Centuries ago, the powerful Ghana Empire, known as Wagadou, ruled West Africa. Its wealth was built on trade routes connecting the Taghaza salt mines in the Sahara with the capital, Koumbi Saleh. The history of one of the oldest and most powerful states in Africa begins not just with facts, but with magical legends. According to the ancient oral epics of the Soninke people, a legendary hero named Dinga arrived from the east to establish his rule. To secure his power, he made a sacred pact with a magical, seven-headed serpent deity named Beta, who lived in a well. According to the myth, in exchange for an annual sacrifice of a beautiful maiden, the serpent promised to bless the land with abundant rainfall and showers of pure gold. The capital city, Koumbi Saleh, a center of trade and politics, was unusually built on the edge of the Sahara Desert. It consisted of two separate towns located 10 kilometers, 6 miles apart from each other, with the area between them filled with continuous habitations. The first section was called El Gaba, meaning the forest, and was firmly protected by stone walls. The king's magnificent palace was located here, as well as the sacred groves of trees where the priests of the traditional religion lived. The second part of the city was a huge business district entirely dedicated to merchants, where international Muslim traders lived. In everyday life and international trade practices in the markets, only fine gold dust was allowed to be used as a medium of exchange. If the government had not controlled the large gold nuggets, there would have been an oversupply of gold in the market, causing it to completely lose its value. For every donkey load of salt entering the state territory, merchants paid a tax of 1 gold dinar to the government, and when taking it out to the south, an additional tax of 2 gold dinars was charged. Similarly, strict customs duties were established for copper and other consumer goods. The main force that protected the empire's strict governance and wealth from enemies was its powerful army. Ghana mastered iron smelting technology very early in the region. According to historical sources, when the King of Ghana declared war, he could instantly mobilize an army of 200,000 soldiers, including 40,000 highly skilled archers. It was this formidable military force that ensured the security of the Trans-Saharan caravan routes. Caravans of thousands of camels traveled for 70-90 days across the desert, bringing precious salt to the south. In the heat, salt was vital for survival and preserving food. Merchants reached a sacred boundary along the riverbank. They arranged their slabs of salt and cloth neatly on the ground. Then they beat a large drum to signal their arrival and withdrew to a safe distance. Local gold miners emerged from the forest, placed heaps of gold dust beside the goods, and quickly disappeared back into the trees. Merchants returned to inspect the gold. If the price was too low, they left it and withdrew again. This process continued until both sides were satisfied. Finally, the gold was taken by the merchants, and the salt by the miners. In some areas, salt was quite literally worth its weight in gold. Why was the trade silent? Because the empire wanted to keep the exact location of the gold mines a strict secret from the outside world. According to legend, A young man named Mahdi kills the serpent Beta to save his fiancée from being sacrificed. The dying serpent curses the land with 7 years of drought and a lack of gold. Historically, this represents climate change and desertification in the Sahel region. Weakened by the Almoravid invasion and internal conflicts, the empire was incorporated into the newly rising Mali Empire in 1240.